Oh, I think the end of the season 2 was just a fantastic episode written by Kripke. Always can feel his pen and his creativity. We're all in the tower, and we have these very strange people who are unidentified also somewhere in there. You don't know if they're people or animal or what they really are, and you have Charlie and Miles and Monroe kind of stuck in locked doors. You got Neville and Jason outside trying to get in. It's just it's a cacophony of mind-blowing, dramatic tension in this end of season 2, and you get the sense that with Randall Flynn and that there's some bigger force that's happening within this tower, and that there may be a possibility to get this power back on, but it looks like it's not going to be possible. But you're left with an incredible cliffhanger, and a very exciting episode and galvanizing, I would say. We're traveling across the country, so we've been making our way across what used to be the United States, and we find our characters very disparate in a situation that I probably would have never imagined. Neville, at the end of season 1, was looked like he was poised to sort of take over and get people behind him, and now he seems to be in rags in a refugee camp somewhere in Texas. Neville, you may think that he was just all about gaining power to be a megalomaniac and take over, but I've always, somewhere inside of me, plant the seed that he is wanting to be more or less a King Solomon type who wants to bring people to their best selves. I always say that because even if that's not what they write for me, it has a ring of truth of the through line of who I am. But Neville, cares about people, and the person he cares about the most is his wife, Julia. And it seems as if Julia is gone and is dead, and this rips him apart. So we get a chance to maybe get a glimpse into a Neville who does care about someone more than he cares about himself. I think dramatically this show is so strong. It has so many non-devices about it, real human emotions and feelings that Eric Kripke and welcome to Rockne O'Bannon and the rest of the writers who have really kept us moving forward. I think it's going to get a lot deeper in terms of its relationship stuff. But yes, I believe that there is a plethora of emotions that people can feel, and because we swing back and forth depending upon what the circumstance is. And this circumstance for Neville has him being, really cowed and not wanting to live anymore. Maybe by the end of this episode and the next few that come about, he'll find his strength again because he suspects an injustice. And then this is a guy who can get behind that. He wants to solve this riddle, and he wants to bring people who have created, this new horrific world. He wants to bring them to justice. So I like that. I like that he can rise from the ashes and do something that's good for a lot of people. And I like that it's cloaked in the fact that it may be for himself only. It's kind of cool. But I think, again, in the end, it's a righteous effort and endeavor.